Alright guys, I got another VHS and DVD update for y'all tonight. I went to a Goodwill store earlier today and I got 21 tapes and 2 DVDs, and this is everything I got. So let's start off with the one in the clamshell I got today, which is another copy of Arwood. It's like my second copy, and this is the more old release, so I didn't recognize it, so I had no collection, so I had to get it. So yeah. Number 22, put it on the 34th week of 1975. Let's get on to the slip covers now. We have here a film I like to check out at some point, American President. Print date is July 15, 1996. Next one is The Quiet Man. I can't remember if I had this one, but I wanted to check it out because I was interested in it. I heard knew about it before at some point, so yeah. Print date is May 10th, 1995. Yeah. Next one is another one of my collection tapes right here, made for the collection. It goes along with those that I got from a long time ago. This is Michael Flatley's Feet of Flames, which goes along with the Order of the Dance collection we just had for many, many years. That's up there right now, but yeah. Okay, here it is. Found this just randomly out of nowhere in the electronics section, but yeah. There's print dates here. Let's see. Print date is December 3rd, 1998. I'm now getting better reading those print dates right now. There's actually someone's personal way on there, whoever wrote that first. Next one I think is a pretty cool tape to have, even though it's sports stuff. I'm not really that interested in it, but I'm not really big into the sports stuff, but I think this one looks pretty cool. NBA Countryside Comedy. Number 11, and put it on the 15th week of 1997. Then I got another Lucy tape, which I wasn't sure I had, so I didn't want to pass it up, so I had to get it. This is Funny World of Lucy Volume 2. This is a Good Time tape, probably, so we all know what this will have at the end, of course. Coin tabs been pulled off. Alright, here's another main tape right here of a Chipmunk Christmas, the Chipmunk Library. Yeah, from that collection. So, record on TDK videotape. Yeah, unfortunately, the lid, there was no wood when I got it, but the tape will play fine, but then the way it did dry out, but yeah. Other than that, the tape's perfectly fine, but yeah. Alright. Continuing off here with, yeah, this is another collection tape. I'm not really into any of these tapes. This is the exercise fitness tape, which I mainly got it because I had the second tape of this for many, many years. They never had the actual case. I put in like a generic brain case, and this spill case I had. This is just the first tape I had got made for the collection, even though I have no interest in any of this at all. I just got to make the collection, which is Men's of Steel, Abs of Steel. So yeah, like I said, I had the second one, so I maybe got the first one for the collection to go along with that. And apparently those are those Abs of Steel. Yeah, those are the other stuff. I think the Legs of Steel. Maybe I'll get that one if I come across them. I don't feel like getting it out of eBay, but yeah. Next up is a tape I'm also was interested in getting. This is kind of later release too. This is a Blue Crush. I haven't heard this one before. This one's pretty cool, so I'll check it out. The 19th week of 2003. Now I have, yeah, this one that I've still got to get these for my collection, even though I'm not really interested in any of this at all. And again, it's a girly thing. Disney Princess Collection, the greatest treasure. Yeah. Print date is February 21st, 1995. Here's another new edition of a movie I already got a VHS, but it's a different edition I did not have. I think it's an older one. This is the Black Stare. I think I got a clamshell copy of this as well, but yeah. Alright, now I got 4 Thomas tapes. 2 of them are actual Thomas tapes, and the other 2 are my first 2 Shining Star Station tapes. Let's start off with the first 2 Thomas tapes. This one is Wesley to the Rescue, another Thomas story. I'm still getting Thomas because I do like Thomas a little bit. Yeah, I had good memories watching it as a kid, but yeah. February 3rd, 1985. Here's the other one. This is an Acre Bay one right here. Thomas Tracks, iTunes, another Thomas Avengers. I kind of remember having this one on DVD. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I don't have a lot of these Acre Bay Thomas DVDs when I was really little, but yeah. I think this will probably the station just on the. And now for the 2 Shining Star Station tapes. This is Volume 1. The original classic Stacy Screens Up. I think both these tapes do have the Thomas story on them, but yeah. This is probably the very first Shining Station tape I've released too. This one also is cool because it came with some pretty cool cutouts of some characters from the video as well, and cool sign as well, which I found. Yeah, that was that's a nice bonus right there. So yeah, and here's the last Shiningtown Station tape, which is was still sealed when I got it, but this is volume 8, which is Ski Mode Special Club. Again, it does have the timers out backed up on the front right there. Yeah. And now we have 2 blank recordable tapes from Memorex. These are newer ones since it has the more newer Memorex logo on it. So this probably comes like late 2000s, early 2010s. Both of these were not sealed and they did not come in any sticker sheets, but that's fine. I can probably reuse some other stickers I have that I haven't used yet, or just put masking tape on the label whenever I feel like using it. So yeah. Alright. There we go. And now the last 4 tapes are two tape sets. So here's one I'm checking out that I was interested in, the English Patient. My first 2 tapes are from Miramax, and this does look like pretty good since it says winner of Academy Awards, including Best Picture. This looks pretty interesting, so I'll check it out. This looks like a full rental from somewhere, but it doesn't specifically say where it's from, but yeah. Alright, it actually is a full rental video because it's got the end of this right there, so yeah. Then here's another tape I finally got off my list after getting wasted in the garbage once again when I went to work yesterday. David, the Bible Collection, yeah. I'm getting these because they're not the actual religious stuff. It's just like fictionalized or like dramatized versions of these in film form. So I am gonna get these, but yeah. There's like one other one I'm gonna get as well on eBay at some point soon. But yeah, I can't forget what it is, but I'll let you know later. Both tapes are put on April 15, 1999, number 8 and number but yeah. These are TNT originals. Warner Brothers video. Now these last 2 tape sets are both from MGM and part of the MGM. Yeah, these are both MGM tapes, not part of a specific series. Here's Exodus, which I was interested in checking out because I heard this before on, yeah. This is actually a 3-hour 20-minute movie, so this is the longer one right here. Both tapes are put on July 10th, 1992. The final one, I never heard this film before, but I am interested in checking it out because it is music related, and you know how much I do love my music stuff, so yeah. This one is Fiddle on the Roof. It takes it backwards, so yeah. It was it to know. And let's see here. Again, both tapes tape 1 is number 15,994, tape 2 is number 14,994. So both these tapes are put a day apart. So yeah. Now here are the last 2 DVDs. Now it's time to show you the 2 DVDs I got for Go to Say. And these are both very, very rare things that I think you'll probably be surprised that I got. And yep, these are both both these are screening DVDs from MGM that I do have both the VHS tapes up, and the first DVD I'm showing you, I already got a DVD up. The second one I don't, but I do have both of these in VHS, and these are both more later releases from MGM. So he's a good boy. They do come in these more like cardboard like cases and stuff like that. But yeah. And then the second one I got is Sleepover. Yeah, very cool finds. Glad I got these today. Yep, that's it for today's update. See you all later. Goodbye.